Hey guys, and welcome back to the layout. I haven't been able to do too much since my last update video, but I am heading back to school in a couple days and I'm pretty much done with layout progress for now. And so I just wanted to give you guys a quick update as to what I've been up to since the last video. So working from left to right, the first thing is that I've completed the hill that I showed in last video. I've got some wild flowers, some bushes, the scenery's completed down towards the tracks. Also, I've begun to ballast in between the two main lines. It starts back where the MTH Norfolk Southern New York Central Heritage Unit is sitting, and it comes down along to the railroad crossing, which is also new. This is just balsa wood cut down, and then it continues towards the passenger station, and that's where it ends for now. Also, I've painted the rest of the plywood gray to sort of resemble like a parking lot because I wanted to differentiate between the roads and the parking lots, and just so the whole thing wasn't painted black. The only plywood that's remaining is right here. Haven't figured out what I want to do yet. I'm thinking about getting a Plasticville farmer stand roadside traction, just because it's simple, it fits there, and it doesn't really matter if the back of it's facing towards the layout. Heading towards more of the center of the layout, not as much has been done. I randomly placed a tree in the back near that house, but in the center of the layout, what the plan is that the road is going to be extended, and it's going to go back towards the engine shed and through the roads and then back into town. And on this middle table, I want to get a Menards firehouse that resembles the firehouse from the show Emergency, to go towards the right, and one or two more buildings to go to the left of that. Menards, MTH, Lionel. So before I wrap up and end the video, I just wanted to show you a couple things that I've gotten since the last video. The first are these pre- and one post-war item. Just something about them. I've been starting to collect them more. I have a couple of post-war Sunoco tankers. When I was younger, I watched a show about Lionel trains, and a lot of it was focused around these pre- and post-war trains and not today's modern train. And so I've always had some sort of like affection for them. And I saw these in an antique store and just wanted to add them to a collection. Hopefully one day build a shelf and just put them up there as historical pieces that they are. In fact, the pre-war items, I've checked the dates on them, and a lot of them are from 1930s, so they're 90 years old. And in my opinion, they're in pretty good condition. They're only missing one wheel, a couple dings and dents, but these things were played with, they were meant to be played with, and they're 90 years old, so what else can you expect? One actual O-scale piece of rolling stock that I got was this Southern boxcar. I went to a train show. I was able to find it for a very good price, half of what I've seen it go for online, and I've always liked it because of the colors. It's really different from, you know, the usual livery of rolling stock, so I picked it up. And then finally, the last thing that I picked up was this Lionel Keep On Buying War Bonds Trolley. This came out in Lionel's latest catalog and just started to roll into hobby stores last month. I've always had my eye on it. I like the colors, I like the Americana, and my old trolley that you've seen in the past couple videos was an old Atlas trolley that suffered water damage during a flood of the basement, and it worked better than I thought it would, but it wasn't perfect. It was actually a San Diego trolley, and it doesn't really fit into this whole like New York City Northeast theme that I'm trying to do. And I just really like the colors on this one and expect a review of it probably not this week, but when I'm back from school in March. Thank you everybody for watching, but before I end the video, I just want to run the trolley around for a little bit and show you what it looks like.